Your stomach hurts after almost every meal. You feel bloated, you feel heavy, you blame the food, but the real problem may not be the food at all. For hundreds of years, people did not run to a pharmacy for stomach pain. They walked into their garden, they pulled out a root, and they chewed it, boiled it, or made tea from it. Some of these roots grow right now in backyards all over the world. People walk past them every day. They pull them out and throw them away like trash. But one of these 15 roots was once called Nature's Stomach Doctor by old healers. Stay with me, because root number 7 might already be growing in your own backyard. Segment 1, ginger root. Ginger is one of the oldest roots used for the stomach. People have chewed it or made tea from it for thousands of years. It has a warm, spicy taste. Many people use ginger when they feel sick to their stomach. It helps calm that upset feeling. It also helps food move through your gut in a smooth way. This matters because a calm stomach is the first step to a healthy digestive system. But ginger is just the start. The next root has been used to calm swelling inside the body for centuries. Segment 2, turmeric root. Turmeric is a bright yellow root. It grows under the ground and looks a little like ginger. People crush it into powder and use it in food and tea. Turmeric is known for helping with swelling inside the gut. Many people believe it helps keep the lining of the stomach and intestines calm and comfortable. This matters because a swollen gut can cause pain, gas, and slow digestion. Next, we look at a root with a sweet taste that has been used for centuries to protect the stomach lining itself. Segment 3, licorice root. Licorice root comes from a plant with a sweet taste. It is not the same as candy licorice from a store. This is the real plant root, used in tea or as a supplement. People have used licorice root to help protect the inner lining of the stomach. Some believe it helps soothe the stomach after it feels irritated. This matters because your stomach lining is like a shield. If that shield is weak, digestion becomes painful and slow. But a bright yellow flower hides a root that many people pull from their lawns without knowing its true power. Segment 4, dandelion root. You have seen dandelions before. They are the yellow flowers that turn into white puff balls. Most people see them as weeds, but the root under the ground tells a different story. Dandelion root has long been used to support the liver. The liver helps make bile, and bile helps break down fat during digestion. This matters because digestion is not only about the stomach. It is a full system, and the liver plays a big part in it. Now let's talk about a rougher root, one that grows wild and has been valued for the gut for centuries. Segment 5, burdock root. Burdock root is a long, brown root. It grows wild in many places and often gets pulled out and thrown away. But in many traditions, it has been valued as a gut-friendly root. Burdock root is rich in a special fiber called inulin. This fiber feeds the good bacteria living in your gut. Good bacteria help you digest food better. This matters because a healthy gut needs good bacteria to work properly. Next is a soft, slippery root with a name that describes exactly how it feels and exactly how it helps. Segment 6, marshmallow root. Marshmallow root has nothing to do with the sweet treat you roast over a fire. This root comes from a plant, and it becomes slippery and soft when mixed with water. This slippery texture is why people have used it for centuries. It is believed to coat and soothe the inside of the stomach and intestines, almost like a soft blanket. This matters because a soothed, protected gut lining can handle food better and feel less irritated after eating. But there is another root with a very similar soothing power, one that old healers turn to for sore throats and upset stomachs alike. Segment 7, slippery elm root. Slippery elm comes from the bark and root of the elm tree. Just like marshmallow root, it becomes thick and slippery when mixed with water. People have used slippery elm to calm an upset stomach and support smoother digestion. It is often used in teas or simple mixtures with water. This matters because when your gut is calm and coated, digestion feels easier and less painful. Now we move to a taller plant with a strong root, one that old healers turned to when digestion felt slow and weak. Segment 8, angelica root. Angelica root comes from a tall plant with big leaves. Its root has a strong smell and a slightly sweet, spicy taste. Old healers often used it after meals. This root has long been linked to helping the stomach produce what it needs to break down food. Many believed it helped with slow or weak digestion. This matters because when digestion is slow, food sits in the stomach too long, causing discomfort and bloating. Next is one of the most bitter roots on this list, and that bitterness is exactly why it works. Segment 9, gentian root. Gentian root is very bitter. In many old traditions, people took a small taste of it before meals, not after. The bitter taste itself was the point. That bitter taste signals the stomach to start working. Help wake up digestion before food even arrives. This matters because a stomach that is ready before eating often digests food more smoothly than one that is caught off guard. But there is a root with a strange yellow color and a long history of helping the gut clear itself out. It's next. Segment 10, Yellow dock root. Yellow dock is a wild plant with a deep root that can be yellow or orange inside. It often grows in fields and along roadsides, mostly unnoticed. This root
This
has
root has
traditionally been used to support the gut and encourage smooth, regular digestion. It is often linked to helping the body clear out
It is
what it does
often
not
linked
need.
to help.
This matters because a digestive system that
This
moves
matters
smoothly
because a
avoids the
digestive system
discomfort
that
of
moves
things sitting
smoothly
still for too
avoids
long.
the
Now we turn to a bright blue flower with a root that has been roasted and used almost like coffee for centuries. Segment 11, chicory root. Chicory root comes from a plant with a beautiful blue flower. People often roast this root and use it in drinks, similar to coffee, but without the same strong caffeine. Just like burdock root, chicory is full of inulin fiber. This fiber feeds good gut bacteria and supports regular, comfortable digestion. This matters because good bacteria are like small workers, helping your gut break things down properly every day. Next is a root known more for calming the mind than the stomach, but the two are more connected than most people realize. Segment 12, valerian root. Valerian root is well known for helping people relax and sleep better, but stress and digestion are deeply linked. A stressed mind often leads to a stressed stomach. By helping calm the nervous system, valerian root may help ease stomach tension that comes from stress, worry, or a busy mind. This matters because your gut and your brain are constantly talking to each other. Next is a root known as an adaptogen, a simple word for something that helps the body handle stress better overall. Segment 13, ashwagandha root. Ashwagandha is a root long used in traditional healing. It is known for helping the body cope with stress in a natural way. Because stress can slow digestion and cause stomach pain, managed stress may also help the stomach feel calmer and work better. This matters because when your body feels less stressed, your digestive system often gets the chance to work the way it should. Now let's look at a root once called the king of roots in some old traditions, mainly for how it supports the body's energy and balance. Segment 14, ginseng root. Ginseng root is known around the world for supporting energy and balance in the body. It has a slightly bitter taste and is often made into tea or taken as a supplement. Some traditions link ginseng to supporting healthy digestion by helping the body function with more balance and less fatigue, which can affect how well food is processed. This matters because a tired, out-of-balance body often digests food poorly. We have one root left, and it may be one of the most gentle and calming roots of them all. Segment 15, fennel root. Fennel root looks a little like celery, but has a light, sweet, licorice-like taste. People eat it raw, cook it, or turn it into tea. Fennel has long been used after meals to help ease bloating and gas. Many people chew fennel seeds or drink fennel tea when their stomach feels heavy after eating. This matters because bloating and gas are two of the most common digestive problems people face every single day. Outro 15 roots, each with its own story, each one used by people long before modern medicine existed. Some grow in gardens, some grow wild and unnoticed. But together they show us one simple truth. Nature has always carried tools to help us feel better. Maybe one of these roots is already growing near you, waiting to be noticed.